Ambassador, so you went, you saw. Did you conquer?
I don't know. What do you think? Did you conquer?
So what was it like? What was the experience like?
It's a hard touch. Seeing all these people that are affected, people that are displaced, they're living, they're sleeping on mats, sleeping on the floor, men and women. And the most important thing is that there's still a smile on their face. You know? I hope that your audience will come to their aid. Even 1,000 naira they can send makes a very difference. You saw the children, you saw the women, you saw everybody, you saw the men, all of them, they need our help. I call on all the people that's going to watch this show to please donate something to assist them. Even if you don't want to give money, send a loaf of bread, buy a loaf of bread and go to the camps and donate. This is time for us to come together and assist our people. We can't wait for the government. Let's do something. People have to live. These are human beings. We need to touch them. Even if it's a bag of pure water, go and drop them. Even if it's a used clothes, go and give to them. They lost everything they have. So I'm calling on Umweri people, I'm calling on Nigerian, I'm calling on Indian, whoever that is going to see this happy, to please come to our rescue. The international committees, I'm calling you, come and help this people. This is for real. This is what this place. They are sleeping there with no light, no water, no medicine, nothing, no blanket. You only close the war on them, that's the thing they have. And they're going to be like that for the next couple of weeks if we don't help them. Thank you very much.
This ambassador,
yes.
Like I said, you went, you saw everything. What was the standout experience for you? What made the most impact on you of the things you witnessed?
The most important thing I witnessed is that these people have lost everything, but there's still a smile on their face. This is powerful. You are a pastor. You saw what I saw. They still have a smile. Some are singing, knowing that they are going to go and sleep in an empty room with nothing. But God is wonderful. They still have that smile in them. They still have hope. So I'm calling on all my brothers and sisters to please join hands and let's not abandon these people. Let's help them. We need help. Brothers in America, brothers in diaspora, people that are here, Lagos, Abuja, wherever they are, come and help your people. Don't say this is government responsibility. This is our own responsibility. I have given my own mind and I keep giving. So please, I want everybody to join hands and assist. Let's help our people. It might be their turn today, tomorrow might be yours. We need to assist them. Thank you.
At the IDP camp at St. Joseph's School, we saw the sight of an infant that was said to have lost his mother.
Yes.
In the course of this flood.
Yes.
What's the impact of this on you?
We saw an infant. I think this child must be a month old or so, that the mother did not make it through the flood. Look at that. That touched me. I was weeping. I had no choice to adopt this child, to give this child a scholarship. There's many like that. You
adopted the child?
Yes. I offered
on the spot.
On the spot.
Talk Nadu.
He has no parent. Are you with me? No parent. The mother died. With this flood. Look at the lady that just delivered a child. Twins. Delivered it in a camp. In this camp, they delivered these twins, a boy and a girl. I had to give them scholarship. I need people to come and assist. This is what we talk about, we being a Christian. This is what it's all about. It's time we move and go and practice what we are taught in Bible, in churches. I call on the churches to go and assist. This is time for the churches to now move. Churches should open their doors and let these people come in and stay. Provide accommodation for them. Provide food. Provide water, provide medicine for them. Where our churches, where our pastors. I challenge all the churches in Umweri and in the whole Anambra. Now it's time for you people to act. Go, don't wait for the government. Go and help them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just before we allow you to go rest after the long haul, this is the second time in a decade that we're having a flood of this magnitude. The one of 2012 was said to be proverbial and legendary. People had not seen a flood of that magnitude in these parts before. But it appears that this one of 2022, exactly 10 years after, has surpassed it. Looking forward, do you see any permanent solution to this inside?
Yes. Yes. 2020,
2012
2012.
and then 2022.
2012, I did not witness, but from what I have read and what I saw, this is worse than 2012. Permanent solution. Election time has come. We should ask our leaders we are electing, what are they willing to do? Those ones that are there, what have they done? There's things that can be done. Government can do something. Government can go and negotiate in Cameroon or wherever this thing is coming from and see how they can build a better dam, how they can help the people. Let legislators, all these legislators, people that are coming to be our representative in the Senate, what have you done? What law have you passed? What bill have you passed to assist the people? We need to do something. We need to see how we can go straight to the root of the problem and see how we can solve it. You know, how can we go and see where this water is coming from, how this flow is going. See if we can build a dam or expand River Niger or dredge it also, so this thing does not overflow again. This is what we need to do, Agapo. You know? We need to hold our government officials responsible. Let them go and do the proper work, not coming and bringing palliatives for the people. Let them go straight to the root and tackle it.
I interviewed a man, a farmer at the Odabo, Otoshomweri end. He was a survivor. He said he lost over 20 million naira worth of yams. In fact, his yam was rotting there on what was rescued, was there on that share road, rotting, over 20 million. And the man said that his pain was not the loss of the yams and the crop, but the fact that his father was into farming big time, handed over to him, and he took it a notch higher as a farmer. But now his own children refuse to go into farming because they say that every 2 years, whatever we do is destroyed by the rains. So he was crying out that the real danger of this is not the human suffering, but the fact that the younger people are refusing to go anywhere near farming because of the recurrent losses. What's your take on this? How do you see it ending?
I am so sorry for that man that lost everything that he has got, that was handed over from generation to generation. This is the same thing we need to talk to. The government needs to come in now. We need to re-educate. We need to think out of the box. Farming is the way to go. A country that cannot feed himself cannot survive. China is taking agriculture very serious. If you check, China can feed. China has more population than will. So it's time our government start thinking out of the box and encourage the youth to start farming. We need to farm. We need to teach them to start farming, because without food, the crime will increase. A lot of things will happen. We cannot continue to import food. So we need to encourage people like that, encourage their children, encourage the youth, that there's much money to be made in farming. If you go to South Africa, the richest people all over the world are farmers. So there's money to be made in farming. We need to give them the technology. We need to give them more fertilizer. We need to teach them the modern ways of farming. You know, we need to make sure that things like this do not happen to destroy their farm. We need to give them things like irrigation. You know, food is the most important thing in life. You cannot eat oil, but it's food you eat. Are you with me? So I call on the government and all the whole new elected officers or people that are running for election to try and pass a bill to help people that are farming, to help agriculture, to also to help to see how we can control this type of flood so it does not happen. Nigeria can do it. It's not impossible. This we need to do.
Thank you, Ambassador. Thank you. God bless you. I hope people on authority will hear your voice.